Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to another end of the work week, or at least for me anyway. I hope you all are doing well. Doing good. Been busy trying this whole dual stream thing out again. So pick and choose whatever you prefer. There's the landscape and the horizontal. So whatever trips your trigger, go for it. So hope you all are doing well. Like I said, I am ready for the Friday. I'm ready for the weekend. Nothing bad. Just been a long weekend. Hopefully you all can hear me and see me okay. I'm sure somebody will let me know if it is not working well, but hope you're all having a great one. Looking forward to hanging out with you and doing a little bit of a step away from work for a late lunch and have some fun and hang out with friends. So, all right, let me get into the chat because I already saw some coming in here. So, like I said, let me know if something doesn't sound good, if it's too quiet, too loud. If you don't want to see my face, I can't really do much about that. But we will see who's all in here. We got Big Al in here. Big Al Presents says, Happy Friday. Wilkie's Movies and Music. Early Liquid Lunch Raid. Hope you're having a great show. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you jumping in. I had a great time with Big Al over on his channel, him and Deleted Scenes. Last week did a watch along of Cujo. I had not watched that one in a long time, and it was fun to go back and revisit it. So it was a great time to hang out with friends. You don't have to twist my arm too hard to hang out with some friends and watch a movie or talk about a movie. So absolutely love it. We got channel member Bacon in here. Park and Sip says, what up, Corey? Another channel member. We got Netters Network in here saying last call raid. Thank you so much. You and Troy, I always appreciate the support. Thank you so much. I was jumping into his stream earlier while I was trying to wrap up a few work things before I got to jump out here and hang out with the friends. So I'm saying, hey, sweetie, thank you. Oh, you make me blush. No, I always like it. Some people, it's kind of funny. Some people think differently about that. I always find that as a term of endearment, and it's always appreciated. So I absolutely love it. Thank you very much for saying that. Actually, I call my daughter that all the time, sweetie. So there we go. Liquid Lunch Raid, Troy Pacelli, thank you so much. I heard you were coming up, another channel member. I always got to remember to say that. Thank you so much for jumping in and all the support. And I know you're coming up on a milestone. So people, if you like movies, if you like shows, like check out his channel, see what it's about. Doesn't cost you anything. If you love it, hey, you're going to have a good time. If not, no worries, no problems. So, but thanks for jumping in here. Everybody, I'm going to run through the chat here real quick. I got a couple movies I got in. I got some movies I've watched here recently, and I got to have a fun road trip and meet up with a friend to go see a movie in the theater together, which is always a fun time. Always love that. So we got Anthony in here. What's going on, Anthony? Saying, hey, buddy. By the way, I'm up to 2017 in my memoirs. That's awesome. You're getting there. You're getting there. That's awesome. It's kind of fun to that's a cool project you got going on there. Got some highs back and forth. Bacon says the beard though. Hell yeah. It's coming back in. Got to get the winter face sweater back on. So, yeah, well, we'll see how long it lasts. It's kind of becoming a winter thing. And then it gets hot in the summer around me, so I got to lose it. And that's one fun thing about YouTube. Now, when I do all these live streams and videos, I'll have to go back and have a good laugh of each year. If I bring this back every winter, how much more white and gray is in it every winter? So we will see. We will see. We got Connie Cleary in here saying hi, everyone. Good to see you, Connie. As always, we got Papa Goss in here saying good afternoon, Corey. Good to see you, my friend. Connie saying hi, Corey, or hey, Corey. Thanks for jumping in here. Got Unplugged in here saying hello. How are we doing? Happy Friday. Doing pretty darn good. I hope you are as well. Hope you're having a great Friday. We got Caprice in here. Draculina Horror saying, can hear you and see you. Oh, thank you. It's kind of funny. Sometimes my brain goes one way with comments and it's not clicking with what I'm actually saying, but thank you so much. I always love the feedback because never put it past me. I could be on mute for half the thing and not get to it. So good to see you, Caprice. Ryan, what's going on? Movies with Ryan. Hey, Corey in chat. My friend Ryan right here. He's got, I got to watch yours today, Ryan. Work has been working me today, and I've not caught up on listening through some live streams and some YouTube videos, but Ryan's got a cool series going on right now on his channel, doing kind of what was it? The alphanumerical ranking. So like going through numbers and then each letter of the alphabet and like throwing out like his 3 favorites of each of those. I think it's a cool idea because I think I'm just like he says in the beginning of his videos, it's kind of hard to just say, these are my top, even like 25 movies. I have a hard time doing that, but I like that. You're covering a lot of ground with doing it that way. And it's pretty cool and some great titles out there. And I've been writing down some that I have not seen and we'll have to get to. Connie Cleary saying Liquid Lunch Raid. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Channel member there. Speaking of other channel members, we got Henry Regari21 in here saying, hey, what's up, Corey? And StreamYard does not like to bring up the custom emojis, but I know you're doing it. It just lists out the names of them. So thanks for dropping it in there. I love it. Always love it. Got some highs back and forth. I tell you what, I know I'm a broken record, but this makes my Friday, man. Get to hang out with some friends right here. Holland saying, what's up, Corey? Tuning in from a landscape stream. I know you get a choice, vertical or landscape, whichever one you want. I don't know. We'll have to see whether it's distracting, confusing, or a cool option. I know people like one or the other. Supposedly it's doing both of them at the exact same time. So pick and choose whichever one you like, but good to see you, Holland. But yeah, these make my Fridays go so much faster. Work a little bit longer to take a later lunch, but get to hang out with friends and then I jump back on, crank out that last bit of the work week and start the weekend. So I'm excited for that. Henry is saying, Park and Sip, what's up? 2B2 or something. I probably gonna say that wrong. Going well, bro. How you doing this morning? Well, I'm in the afternoon. I know it's morning for you still, but I know you West Coasters. We got hey buddy. Hey Parth, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Just hanging out. This is going to be pretty random all over the place. Might, sometimes I'll let the chat direct me. If we have a lot of talking back and forth, I'll just go with that. If not, I got some movies I brought in. I got some movies I've watched, some things going on. We'll see what we get into. Another great channel member, Chilo, in here saying, hey, Corey, hope you had a great week. It's going really well, man. Busy, but good. And I hope you and the family are doing well. Love jumping in. I'm going to tell you what, speaking of West Coast compared to my time zone, I had my phone set up, ready to go to watch your live stream the other night on Wednesday night. And I'm going to tell you what, man, I fell asleep. Sorry. I'm an old guy. And I fell asleep and missed it. So I got to go back and watch the replay of it. So forgive me. Got Jamie Hart in here saying hello. Good to see you, Jamie. Get some highs back and forth. If I'm missing these comment, it's not on purpose. Just trying to run through all these and keep going. Get to say hi to everybody at least that's coming in. And at the very least, I don't want to miss anybody. So Daily Comedy, what's going on? Say, do you have PayPal? I do. How are you? You're a new name jumping in here. I love it. I love seeing new names. Maybe it's coming in from the vertical. So good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I have PayPal. Yeah, everybody's going to start saying like, I got it. Throw something in there. Looking in, sounding good. Thanks, Unplugged. Thank you very much. You got Netters saying hi to Connie. Jamie was saying, sorry, I'm not a member anymore, Corey. I had to cut off some stuff for Christmas. No. Don't ever worry about that. You're a great supporter. Love you, Jamie. Don't ever worry about that. And I'll say that to anybody doing that. That's an extra over the top, helping the channel out. Don't ever feel obligated to that. And there's no worries. I completely understand. Things are so flippin' expensive anymore. So yeah, no worries whatsoever. Just good. I love seeing you just jump in the chat and say, hey, so that's all you got to do. I love it. So don't worry about that. I know Christmas time, there's a lot of stuff coming up for that. Got some highs back and forth. All right. I'm going to try not to miss anybody here. Wow, everybody's talking so much. I love it. Keep it going. We got Steve in here. Mr. Moody, what's going on? Saying howdy. Good to see you, friend. Holland says, Corey, do you play vertical or horizontal to start a game in Scrabble? It depends if somebody's played before me and when I got available, man. That's a hard one. I can't say I go just one way or the other right off the bat. Got to see what's already, if I'm first, I don't know. It's actually been a while since I played Scrabble. I'm a horrible speller. So I always got to spell check myself when I'm playing before I get too confident on anything. I got some highs back and forth. Unplugged says it's evening for me. I know, absolutely. You're like 6 hours, I believe, ahead of me. So you got to be right around the 7:14 after 7 o'clock. But I'm thinking right around there somewhere. Unplugged says, what movies you get? All right, I'll throw some out here. And I'll put a star in that. And I'll get back to the chat here just shortly. But I'll kind of break it up so I can kind of go back and forth. But Shout Scream Factory, they were doing a little bit of a shakeup. There was a lot of videos that people were putting out because they were kind of switching things up a little bit where they're not doing the distribution of the physical movies out of their website any longer and are partnering, with Groove.com, which I have been a customer of. I've ordered from them many times in the past. So, but there were some sales going on and there was a few that got in from that. This is one that I got. It'll be a first time watch. It's a horror movie, but we got Drag Me to Hell. So that face she's making right there, that looks like when my kids would leave their Legos on the floor when they were younger and I'd step on it on accident. So, yep, that kind of looked like the face she had there. Wanted to get a good comedy in, and this is one I enjoyed, but I could not believe I didn't have it in the collection. So we got Twins, got some Schwarzenegger, some DeVito. Always had fun with that one, so looking forward to rewatching that. It was a good time. Another rewatch that I haven't seen in a long time. We got a little Christian Slater, Mia Jovovich. I always say it wrong. Cuffs. Got some Cuffs in. That one's been a long time since I've seen, but there's a couple there. Let me hit the chat and I'll bring some more up. But yeah, those are a few of them. I won't tease you too long. Unplug. I'll get the rest of them out there. Unplug says that happens to me and I end up falling asleep. Yeah, absolutely. I had the best of intentions. I was getting ready to make a comment, and next thing I know, I woke up in some early morning hours and the stream was already over. But Steve Bano, good to see you. Thanks for dropping some words of wisdom right there for us, saying the best supporter is an athletic supporter. So, hey, there you go. Words of wisdom from Steve. Thank you, sir. Unplug says, are you ready for Christmas? We're getting there. We started getting the tree out and a bunch of lights out. So we are gearing up for that. We have not turned the lights on yet, but we're getting some of them out. We're not Griswold level. We're not Clark Griswold level decorating, but we do have some things out. So we're getting there. I got some gifts I still need to pick up for the family, but yeah, we're getting there. How about you? You have to let me know. Netter, you're always a sweetheart there. Saying like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment, gift a membership. Hey, if you want to do any of those, go for it. If not, I love just having you hanging out here too. Jamie says, thanks, Corey. That makes me feel better. I always feel bad when I have to cut. No. Never feel, for me anyway, never feel bad about that. That's, oh, believe me, I'd rather have you just in here hanging out and chatting and not have a burden. You know, if that causes a burden, do not do it. You just, hanging out here, throwing a like on the stream and saying hi and hanging out. That's all I need. That's what I'm doing it for. So, believe me, that's more than enough. Never, ever feel bad for that at all, Jamie. I hope you got some fun stuff coming up for Christmas. I love it. I love hearing people's plans, what they got going on. You have to let me know. Moves Ryan saying hi. We got Adrian James in here saying hi to Jamie. USRG, another great channel member in here saying in Scrabble, go where the points are. Yeah, absolutely. I need to be better at coming up with a strategy. That didn't sound right. I'm talking too much today. I got to take a drink. I got to get better about making a game plan. We'll say that, to do that. But Steve was saying Christmas is one of my favorite holidays made up by humans. My second favorite is Groundhog Day. All right. Go for it. Groundhog Day, second favorite. Do you watch movies at all? Groundhog Day with, yeah, that's a fun movie. I don't know if you watch that or if you enjoy that at all. If not, that's okay too. But Netter's in here saying 15 watching and only 7 thumbs up. Come on, peeps. Show the love. If you feel like it, go for it. Absolutely. Speaking of showing the love, Eli Cortez always shows the love and great support. Says, what's up, Corey in chat? Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. This is awesome. Yeah, this like sometimes these streams I'll keep up with the chat, or I try to keep up with the chat and talk to you that. If I get to some more here, movies and other things, I will. If not, I love it. I love hanging out and talking with y'all. Sin, what's going on? Sin's corner in here saying, you guys, Corey. Oh my gosh, this is the big news. Corey finally watched The Black Phone. This is a momentous time. Yes. Sin, I was on the 3-year plan, I think. I finally finished it. I can't believe the other night I was sitting on the couch with my dog. Everybody else was gone. I was trying to find something to watch. And I'm flipping through things, and then all of a sudden, it doesn't happen often, but the light bulb went off, and I was like, dang, I gotta finish it up. And I enjoyed it. I'll say that right there. No spoiler or giving anything away, but I enjoyed it. And I want to watch the second one now to see where they go with it. So yes, I know. Thank you for being so patient with me, Sin, and putting up with me not watching that for so long. But yes, got it watched. Holland says Twins. Yeah, it was always a fun one. I'm looking forward to watching that. A good comedy. Twins is a great movie. Absolutely. I have fun with that one. Sin says, I love Cuffs. That one scene with the guy in his briefcase at the door always cracks me up. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I'm ready to check it out again. Some eyes back and forth. Eli says, don't forget to slash the like button and sub to this awesome channel. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Says, you guys, Corey finally watched The Black Phone. This is a momentous time. There you go. Yep. I love Cuffs. That's the one with, oh, sorry. I'm reading. This is how long this week has been. I think I'm rereading chats. So Holland says, Corey, rapping expert. No, I'm not too good at it. I'll rap stuff, but it's not too pretty after I get done with it. Larry, what's going on? The horror cat dad says, okay, Corey, I'll drop a like on both streams. Hashtag don't like change. I know, but you still can get the normal, but as I smack my microphone, so hopefully that wasn't loud for everybody. Eli says, we got an, oh, gosh, man, right there. We got an Eagle Rare 25 year for sale at my store for $20,000. Whew. That's a little rich for my blood. I'll just say that. So, yeah, that's a little rich for me, but man, somebody will enjoy that. I would be very curious to have a taste of that, see what that's all about. But man, 20 grand. You know how many vehicles I drove in my life that were less than that? But hey, more power to you. If that's something you can swing, go for it. That'd be pretty awesome. Unplug says, I got some Christmas presents already. Just got to get the tree ready. Yeah. We don't have the tree up yet. We got lights up outside, but haven't been turning them on yet, and got the box out for the tree, but we do not have it set up yet. So definitely will need to do that. Got Andy in here, Forgotten World of Movies, saying, hey, Corey, good to see you, man. We need to hang out again sometime. I haven't hung out with you in a while, man. Unplug says, what Christmas movies you gonna watch? I don't know. I got to look back through some. One I haven't seen in a long time. There's a Nicolas Cage movie, The Family Man. It's either Family Man or The Family Man. I haven't seen that one in a long time. I kind of wanted to rewatch that one. Last year I saw Krampus, and that was fun. I'll probably watch that again. Other than that, I don't know. Scrooged, maybe? Bill Murray, Scrooged. That's a fun one. Oh, there was a couple older ones that I picked up that I have not seen yet. It Happened on Fifth Avenue, I think it's called. That was one. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, It Happened on Fifth Avenue from 1947. That was one I was going to try to watch. What was the other ones? And whether you think it's a Christmas movie or not, it's okay. We don't have to have that argument, but I watch it around this time of year because it's set around this time of year. So I'm not saying it's a Christmas movie, so I don't want to, and I'm not saying it's not, so I don't want to, I'm riding the fence there. I'm waffling. I don't want people to get mad, but probably throw Die Hard in. That's always a fun one to watch around this time of year, but you have to let me know if you have any you like to get in this time of year. Usar Gene says, I'm a horrible speller, but have a good vocabulary so I can spell with not common letter. Yeah, I'm I'll admit that. Thank goodness for spell check, except I try to use the swipe text on my phone, and for whatever reason, Apple doesn't seem to be very good with it, or I'm just really bad at it. So I need to proofread my text messages a little bit more before I do that. So, or send them out. But, all right. Sin says, sorry if there are any double posts. I had initially posted on others. Oh, okay. That's probably what it was. I thought I was going crazy because I was like, I read through like a couple and I'm like, I think I already read that, but that's probably what it is. I think StreamYard combines the two. And I think when you delete, it still picks up on that quite a bit. So, okay, that makes me feel better because I thought I was like losing my mind for a second. Well, I could still be, but that makes me feel a little better about it. We got D in here, our address at Chaos, saying happy Friday. Good to see you, sweetie. I was just telling Chilo, I was sad. I had my phone already. I decided I was going to lay down, and that was like the first mistake, and tried to watch your stream Wednesday night, and I fell asleep. And so I did not get to see your stream. So thanks for putting the custom emojis out there. StreamYard doesn't like to show them. They just show the names of them, but I can see that you're putting them out there, so I appreciate it. Sin says, glad you liked it, Corey. You finished just in time to miss the sequel on the big screen. I know. Actually, it's there tomorrow. I was trying to look at, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I was trying to look to see if there was any early morning shows at my theater tomorrow. And that was one possibility, but I can't remember if it'd work out. There was like 3 I still wanted to see. Black Phone 2, Predator Badlands, and the new Sisu movie. So I was trying to look to see if any of those were going to be in the morning, because we might be meeting up with some friends at a local establishment to watch the Iowa Hawkeyes play football. It's more of an excuse to hang out with some friends and have a beverage or two, but so we'll have to see if I can sneak a movie. If I don't do that, I will be watching a movie at home. There's enough I've gotten in that I need to watch. Holland says the saga is over. Black Phone conquered. I know, right? It only took, I don't even want to know how many months that was from the first time I said I was going to watch it. But yes, it is watched. Another movie out of the collection, watched. We got it done. Got it done. And Sin was more than patient with me. More than patient. Eyes back and forth. Dee was saying, you finally watched the Black Phone? Yes. What you think? I liked it a lot. I enjoyed it. I know you probably said already, but just got in here. No worries at all. I had a good time with it, and I really want to watch the second one to see where that goes now. So no, I liked it. It was creepy, but it was good. Some highs back and forth. Exactly, Holland. Exactly. From Eli's for sale versus on sale. 20K. Yes. It's for sale for that. It's not on sale. Yeah. No, I like that. Yeah. It's a subtle little thing, but yeah, absolutely. Reed, what's going on, man? Spicy 4K action. I haven't seen you in forever, man. Corey, look at you, a grizzled veteran of the community now. I miss the amazing place and everyone in it. Hope all is well with you and the incredible spread. Thank you so much, man. It's so good to see you. That's awesome. I'll have to try to reach out to you and say, hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. You're always a super positive, fun person to hang out with. So, yeah. Wow, cool. Good to see you, man. Where are we at? All right. I'm probably going to mispronounce your name, but saying hello, everyone. Is it Rajput? Sorry if I say it wrong. I'll mispronounce my name all the time anyway. So I am from India, and you, bro? Yeah, we're in the States right here. I'm right about smack dab in the middle of the United States. So good to see you. Thanks for jumping in and saying hi. Hall and Oates says The Family Man is very good. I remember liking that one. So I wanted to hit that one again. It's been a long time. Eli said, watch Jack Frost. Now, which Jack Frost are you talking about? That's a tricky one. When my son was pretty young, he really liked, we had a VHS of Jack Frost, the Michael Keaton family friendly Jack Frost. He really liked that one, but there's a not so family friendly Jack Frost as well. So Hortcat Dad was saying, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I've not seen, if you're talking about Jack Frost, I've not seen the horror one, so I'll have to check that out. Holland says, gotta watch Bad Santa every year. Billy Bob Thornton's pretty funny in that. Larry was saying, Fat Man with Gibson. That was a surprisingly fun. Absolutely. I agree with you on that one. That's a fun one. I could see rewatching that one. Yeah, that was a good one. Unplugged says, I picked up the Toy Story 4 movie box set for £3. Nice. You're always fun. Man, you're snagging the deals. You always are. Sin's Corner was saying, not many people realize that Krampus actually has a happy ending. You know what's funny? Was that yours? No, yeah. You sent me. There was an explanation of. I have a horrible memory, but yeah, we were talking about that. You sent me. That video gave me a different look on that movie than I completely got the first time watch through that. So I'm looking forward to. I need to watch it again this year with that twist, that different viewpoint on the ending, and watch it through those lenses and see what I think of it. So absolutely, yeah, no, I remember that now. It completely was not what I was thinking the first time I watched it on my own. So some highs back and forth. It is a Christmas movie. How far am I behind? I don't know if that was for Die Hard. Probably Die Hard. Die Hard is a Christmas. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to catch up. Die Hard is such a good movie. It's so, whether you think it's a Christmas movie or not, it is a great action movie. That's an awesome one. I don't care whether you think it's a Christmas movie or not. It's a fun movie to watch. Great action movie. Die Hard is a Christmas film. There you go. We got Marcus in here saying hi. Hello to you. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Big Al says nope. Die Hard is not a Christmas film. Great film to watch this time of year, but not a Christmas movie. So that's where I was like, I know people got strong feelings on it, and I'm not even hitting on that, but it's a fun time to watch this time of year because it is, no matter what, it's set at Christmas time. So whether you consider it a Christmas movie or not, it's this time of year, and it's a great movie. So Eli says, killer beard bud. Yeah, it's starting to come back a little bit. Got the grays coming back in. Probably aging me quite a bit, making me look quite a bit older. Sam was saying, rest assured, you are not losing your mind yet. I don't know about that. Maybe just not as bad as I think I am, but I'm pretty sure I've lost part of it at this point. So JB says, yeah, when you delete a YouTube comment, StreamYard doesn't delete it. I wish that they'd be better team players. Yeah. There's times where I think I've been modding on somebody else's channel and tried to catch something or did catch something and take it off, but it still comes up for them. And I agree with you. Wish it would take it off of there too, but, so no worries. Corey's always appreciate, you jumping in when you can. I tried. I was pulling the old man the other night and I fell asleep. Sin was saying saw Sisu 2 on Monday. I was not impressed. Okay. It was even more John Wicky than the end of the first one. Blah. All right. All right. All right. Well, we'll have to see if I get to see that one or how soon I get to see it. I'll see it sometime. Sin was saying it was at least 500 months from the time I said I was going to watch Black Phone. Probably close to that. I don't think you're exaggerating at all. It's right around there. D said, did I tell you Obi and Rex watch Chucky? I don't know if you did, but you did tell me that they do enjoy some of the spooky movies, the horror movies. There's definitely some of those that can. I think a lot of those you just gotta like play it by ear. Every kid's different, and but no, what did they think of it? What did they think? Game Randy, what's going on? Says there is also a Jack Frost 2. Oh, well, guess I got a couple I gotta check out here. Thanks for jumping in. Oh, speaking of which, we'll just put you in timeout for a night. We'll give you another chance. Oh, it says Snow Dad is better than No Dad. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. We love Bad Santa. Always gotta watch it in December. I could see watching that one again. Billy Bob Thornton was pretty funny in that one. Jamie Hart was saying some shenanigans going. Yeah, it's probably the one I just timed out. We'll see if it has to be more. I like giving somebody another chance. If you want to hang out and have fun, let's do it. But I don't know. If you want to try to be extra funny with comments, you can find somebody else's channel to do it on. But we're all fun. Want to hang out here. So if you don't want to, that's cool. But yep, I was seeing some of that. Sometimes it takes me a while to get to seeing some of those. So we got another one. That one. Let's just do. All right, we're going to just, well, that's the part I think of going with the vertical. You get a few different people in here, and some people, I think, have lost their minds. So, yep, we'll move on from there. Sin was saying, yeah, I was happy to find out about the ending of Krampus because it makes the film makes me like the film even more. And I believe I am the same boat as you for that, for sure. Henry was saying, okay, work week officially over. Yep. Well, I got a couple more hours, but then there was the fun comment that I changed there. Jimmy Dingleberry, I'm sorry. We had to shut the door on you. Sounded like you're having some problems anyway, so take care of those. All the best, buddy. Oh, here we go. That's a good idea. Hold on, Jamie. The only thing I'll say is be lenient. There's some people, I have some friends that like to toe the line, let's say, once in a while, and I'm okay with that. But if they're just being outright spammers or trolls, then that's fine. But how do I do this? Let me see, Jamie. I'm trying to get you there. All right, Jamie, I think you should be going now. So thanks, Jamie. Yep. I wasn't bad about trying to remember to add people to that. So yeah, the only thing I'll say is please just be a little lenient, even if it's like towing the line a little bit. But If they're just outright look like they're just being spammers, then go for it. If you want to time them out at first and then before doing the other, but oh wow, guess the vertical's got a lot of fun ones in there. No, I know you are, Jamie. I was just doing a disclaimer. If you want to clean up, looks like there's a few other ones. Is that what people have available to do with their time? Like, I would rather just like hang out and have fun and talk. And if you don't want to, that's cool. That's all right. It's more than one. Yeah, Jamie, I'm slow on the chat. So go for it, Jamie. You have been empowered. Let's go. Thank you, Jamie, for your help. I appreciate it. Hey, what's going on? We got the elder millennial in here. What's going on? Say afternoon, Corey. Good to see you. Good to see you. We got some fun stuff. I kind of wonder if the vertical is bringing in a little extra. It's been pretty nice lately, where I haven't had to deal with goofballs, but hey, we it happens. It happens. I lost where I was at in the chat. Bacon. Yeah. Let me loose on them, Corey. I love the trolls. Oh, I don't even have you. Oh gosh, dude. I thought I had you as a mod. Here, I'll take care of that one too. I thought I already had you as a mod. I always forget who. All right, Bacon. I think you're on there. You've had to deal with a lot of that. So all it says, if you see Gizmo, take him out. No, Gizmo's a good one. Gizmo's a good one. He likes to give me a hard time, but he's a good one. Yep, absolutely. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie's on the job. You're welcome. Reed was saying, I was going to say, I hope this isn't the norm now. No, that's new. This is only the second stream I've tried where it's doing the horizontal and the vertical stream at the same time. So you can choose which one you want to watch. It looks like you're on the vertical stream right now, Reed, but I think it's bringing in some different people. Met some great people the last time and didn't have any problems. This one, yeah, got a few saucy ones in there, but that's just what happens, I guess. Jamie says, it's making me really mad. Oh. Well, go for it, Jamie. I know you're fair. Be fair. If you're ever in doubt, I say to like do the timeout thing first and then go from there. But Bacon was saying, oh, don't trip. Oh man, I appreciate the rant. No, honestly, I thought I already had you on there, but Unplug says the only trolls I like are troll movies. Absolutely. Which I have a troll movie I need to watch here sometime. I think it's just called Troll. Bacon was saying, but anytime you do verticals, the trolls tend to come in a lot more. Yeah, I guess so. Cause I noticed that with yours, all of a sudden. And then, yeah, that's probably what, and I think each of those were on there as well, but oh, well, whatever, if that's what they got to do to entertain themselves. But yeah, got a few other movies in here and I can kind of wrap her up, but I appreciate everybody hanging out and appreciate people cleaning up the things. This is all just be fun. We're all hanging out. If you want to hang out and chat with us all, the more the merrier. But if you want to be a little too silly, we'll just say I'm being polite. Yeah, you can find another one to do it on. Jamie says, I saw Troll 2 in theaters. It was hilarious. It's a terrible film, but it bonded my brother and I in laughter. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. What else did I get in here? There's a couple other Shout and Scream Factories, but I'm going to go to, there were some newer films I got in that started going. Groove had a sale going on for Black Friday, and I got Sinners in. Seen this one, really liked it. So looking forward to watching that one again. But yeah, so we got Sinners in. Other ones from them, I got Last Breath. This was one of the mystery movies I did earlier this year. Sin was in here talking, and this one, the slip was a little, probably can't see it, but it was a little messed up. That's all right. But we got Woody Harrelson, and I thought it was a really good one. Very makes you anxious. I'll just say that. Yeah, went through some of the scenes. This one I liked, and the slip on this one was really messed up. You probably won't be able to see it in the, well, maybe you will. Not everybody enjoyed this one, but I had a good time with it. But we got Kate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender, and we got Black Bag. So got that one in with a slip. So I had a good time with it. So looking forward to watching through some of those. And then Gizmo, we were talking about him earlier. He said he recommended this movie. The original, this is the remake. So this is one I grabbed, but we got Richard Gere and Hachi, A Dog's Tale. So I know the general premise of the movie, so looking forward to giving that a watch. That will be a first-time watch for me. Sinners, Last Breath, Black Bag, seen all of those and really liked them, so I'm happy to have those in the collection. Got a little love there for Black Bag from Holland, saying Black Bag is very solid. Unplugged was saying Sinners, great movie. I've not seen Last Breath or Black Bag yet. I had a good time with them, but yeah, I agree. Sinners is, I wish I would have gotten to see it in the theater. I'll say that. It still was very good, but I could have seen that one being really good in the theater. Jamie says, where the heck is Gizmo today? He's always a delight with his comments. Gizmo, we miss you. I know, right? He's always the one I always feel like when people are new moderators, I'm like, give him some slack. It's all in fun. He's a friend, and he likes to poke a little bit, but no, he's all in good fun. What's going on? Saying hello, sir. Hello to you too. Big Al says Sinners is fantastic. Also, really enjoyed Last Breath and Black Bag. Yeah, I thought that was pretty solid for the three. So, but yeah, I agree with you, Big Al. Sinners, yeah, I'm looking forward to rewatching that one. I've only seen it one time, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it. Bacon was saying Gizmo is comedy. Yes, he is. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. We like to give each other grief, but other Shout and Scream Factory ones I got in. Like I said, there was the big sale going on with their switching over who's distributing their physical movies, but there was so these are all on pretty good sales, but we got the 4K of Wrath of Man. Got a little Statham, little Guy Ritchie and Statham movie there. We got a pack of 6 movies. I don't know what volume, maybe this is volume 4. Is it 4? But we got Vincent Price. Got some Vincent Price movies here. Look good. I remember, what was in here? I remembered the Pit and the Pendulum, and The Fall of the House of Usher. So the others will be first-time watches, but I've seen those of him and wanted to check them back out. I saw some friends do a watch along of this. It looked crazy. I saw it on the sale. I figured I'd pick it up and try it out, but Suburbia. Got that in there from the Shout sale. And last but not least, we got Barbara Stanwyck, Burt Lancaster. Sorry, wrong number. Both of them are awesome. and get that in there. That might be a little noir movie for November. I know we're about done with November, but yeah, that's about it for the new movies. Larry was saying Sinners was good, but overhyped in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. It was talked up quite a bit. I was a little nervous going in to watch it. Anytime you hear people really building it up, I can understand that for sure. Unplugged was saying beard is awesome. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I'm working on it. Got the winter face sweater, I say, going on there. Movie Hunter, what's going on? It says, I like Sinners. Slow burn at first, but the last act was fire. Yeah, it was, it definitely takes a turn in the movie for sure. Absolutely. Bacon was saying, I literally had never heard of Sinners, so went in blindly and loved it. Oh, cool. Okay, so you have seen it. Yeah, yeah. I didn't know a whole lot about it going into it either, so. There we go. Yep, Larry was saying, hashtag beard season. Glad it's back, Corey, my dude. I know. Got it coming back for winter. We'll see how much gray and white hair is going on with it. So, but yeah. See what's going on here. He's got the high from Movie Hunter. One other thing I was going to throw out there is last weekend I actually had a little bit of a trip. So I took a road trip. I think I talked about and I went out to the Chicagoland area and met up with Bob from Bob's Blu-rays. So that was fun. I hadn't seen him in a while, and we hung out. We watched a couple movies at his place, and then went out to see the new Running Man in the theaters. And it was a theater I don't have around me where they had the theater it was in. I don't think all of them have it, but the one we went into, it had the full Dolby Atmos sound system set up in it. It was awesome. And it actually had a little bit of what do they call it? Like haptic feedback in the seats. Like it would rumble, or like gunshots. It would have a little bit of, it wasn't overpowering, but I was like, man, that's a lot for the bass to be doing. But it was a little bit with the seat that was going on. So that was pretty fun. I had a fun time with the movie. I know it's got a lot of mixed reviews and not everybody's loving it, but I had a good time. It was a fun action movie in the theater. Tell you what, if you like Glenn Powell, there's a scene you'll love in there probably. So he's swinging around with a towel barely hanging on him, and way better shape than anybody's intended to be in. So if you like him, you'll like some of that. But Unplugged says, what do you think of my beard? Yeah, it looks like you got a pretty solid one in the picture there. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Good. We'll say it's good. I was running, man. Oh yeah, I was just hitting on that. Like I said, I had a good time with it. I'm not saying greatest movie ever. I've not read the book, but I've heard from a lot of people that the new movie sticks closer to Stephen King's book than the original. I'm just going off what people said. I have not read the book, so I don't know that for a fact, but I had a good time with it. It was fun. I don't know. Like I said, it's not going to be up for Academy Awards, but you want to grab some popcorn and go to a fun movie, like action movies. I had a good time with it. Exactly, Jamie. You just made me snort. Vibrating chairs and Glenn Powell in a towel. Sign me up. There you go. You totally made me snort. So I apologize for anybody with headphones in if you had to hear a loud snort. But yes, I did say that, and that's what had happened. So tell you what, that towel was MVP. It stayed on the whole time. So he was good in it, though. I think he's got a good personality that he brings to the screen. So It was Glenn swinging. Probably literally too. I don't know, but well, actually figuratively, but and literally, both. Glenn swinging. Yep. I don't know. Take it for what it's worth, but it was a good action movie. I had a good time with it. I was trying to think of any others that I just recently watched, but that one was one of the bigger ones. The other two that I watched with Bob that he wanted to show me, one was She's Out of My League. I've seen it before, but it's a comedy that he has a good time with. So, you got your kind of whatever mid 2000s raunchy comedy. It's fun time. Watch that. And the other one was a little bit later raunchy comedy, I guess, but also going in this time of year. But it was Christmas with the Campbells. I'd never heard of this before. We got Justin Long in it. I'm not sure on the other people that are in it, but Justin Long is in it. Um, it's kind of a cheesy, raunchy holiday movie, but it was funny. I had a good time with it. It was fun to hang out and talk with him and laugh about it while we were watching it. Um, Unplug. Glenn Powell can hold a cup of coffee in each hand and 12 donuts. Hey, bless him. If he can do it, go for it, bud. All the props. Jamie, time to play ring toss with Glenn. I hope I win. All right, this live stream went a little different direction than I thought. Good for Glenn. I'm not gonna be a hater. Go for it, man. 12 donuts? I don't know about that. And Jamie's getting ready for the ring toss. So, what else did I see? Oh, last night I didn't know if I was going to fall asleep before the movie was over, so I was going to rewatch. I just put on a movie that I'd watched already before, but I ended up finishing it. But I watched Boy Kills World again with one of the Skarsgårds. I always blank on which is it, Alexander Bill. No, it's Bill Skarsgård. So had fun watching that one again. Yeah, it was a good time. I don't know if anybody else has seen that one, but trying to look back at any recent watches. I was already talking about earlier doing the watch along of Cujo with Big Al Presents and deleted scenes. That was good to rewatch that one. Yeah, I think that's about it. Holland. Billiam Skarsgård. Yep. PG-13. Hello. Yeah, exactly. Keeping it PG-13 for sure. But yeah, Bill Scott. I always blank on their names. Definitely know when it's a Skarsgård, but I always blank on the name. But I don't know. That's what happens. He was saying Boy Kills World is fun, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, this was probably just the second time I'd seen it. I remember being a lot of fun and crazy, but I'd seen it, and that's sometimes I'll throw on some movies like that where if I don't know if I'm going to make it through the whole thing because it was getting a little later at night, throw something on that I've seen before but want to rewatch it. So if I watch the whole thing, awesome. If I don't finish it, I've seen it before. But yeah, I put that on, ended up having fun time watching it again. And that oh gosh, the flippin' voiceover from oh gosh, what's his name? From Archer. I gotta look it up. I'm cheating now. No, whatever. I won't hang on it, but I believe it's the guy who does the voice for the animated series Archer, and it's just hilarious. I think going along with that. So yeah, it's a good time. I had fun time watching that again. Rachel was saying H. John Benjamin. Is that his name? It must be because I see another H. John. All right. I totally would not have guessed his name then. I was thinking something else, but his flippin' voice, that's, I'm surprised you don't see it pop up on other things, because he's got, it's a pretty cool voice. That's a good voiceover. I'll say that for sure. But, well, thanks, Larry and Rachel. You guys bailed me out. Again, the live chat usually bails me out on things when I start blanking on stuff. But before I have to go, I do have a few things coming up here pretty soon. If I'm looking at my calendar, this Sunday. So this Sunday, or not too far off, I have Eddie coming on from Fans of Something. And he's also got a James Cameron 101 podcast that he's doing through some of those movies. I'm going to have him on scheduled for Sunday night, I believe at 8 p.m. Central. We're going to be talking about movies, his collecting, what he's got going on. Should be a fun time. I believe I'm going to be over on Tuesday night on the 25th over at Mega Mike's movie channel. He's going to have a Friendsgiving, kind of a hangout with friends, things we're talking about, things we're thankful for. So I believe I'm going to be over on that. And there's a few other things kind of in the works. But other than that, I think that's what I got going on. I might just maybe have a random stream pop up. Who knows? Might do my goofy power washing game. There's a couple others I've come across that look funny. I might try out, but if I find some time to play that game for a little bit, might just go ahead and throw it on a stream and see if anybody wants to jump out and hang out and talk. So, but yeah, I hope, I know Thanksgiving in the US is coming up here. So if you celebrate it or don't celebrate it, either way, I hope, y'all have a great week coming up. There's so many things to be thankful for. So many things that grind us down over the days, but there's so many more things to be thankful for that always got to try to remind yourself of. And believe me, I have to do that too. But yeah, a lot of good time. One of the things I'm very thankful for is all you friends jumping out here and joining in the chat, and some of those good friends cleaning up the chat. So I appreciate that as well. Yes, always got to have some good people in your corner to watch out for you. But I appreciate every single one of you. Have some great channel members that have been helping out, but don't ever feel like that's an obligation. That's just having you out here, throwing chats out there. I love it. And why I do the live streams, why I've got hooked on that and being able to hang out with you all and talk with you. So don't ever feel any obligation for that. But if you do it, thank you so much. Appreciate everybody being out here. We got, what do we got? Eli was saying, don't forget to slash the like button and sub to the Smasian channel. Thank you, Eli. Holland was saying, ready for stuffing my stomach. To be specific, yes, got the stuffing coming up here very, very soon. You're great, Corey. Thank you, Eli. Movie Hunter was saying, love the lives, makes work fly by a little quicker. Absolutely, for me too. So I appreciate you helping it go by faster for me as well. Dee was saying, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. I hope you all have great time with some family or friends, or, you know, just some time to relax and hang out and, you know, do something you enjoy. So, with that being said, I'll probably have to wrap it up for today, get back to work for a few more hours and, just hang out. But, again, appreciate y'all hanging out here. Love y'all. I hope you're happy, safe, and get to do something fun this weekend. But I might just randomly pop out here and do something, whether it's a game or something else. But if not, I hope to see y'all really soon. And thanks again for making another fun Friday afternoon for me. So But yeah, Eli was saying, when's the next power washing session? It might be this weekend. That's kind of random. I haven't really scheduled a time for that. It's just kind of when I can jump on and play. So that might be happening this weekend. We'll have to see. So again, love you all. Thank you so much for making this another fun Friday, and hope we get to all hang out here really soon. So have a great one. We'll see you.